Hello everyone and welcome back to what's probably going to be the final episode of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. We just unlocked the Puzzle Master's house because we've finished all the other games in the game, all the other puzzles in the game. Oh my god, Queen's Escape. What is this? Do give this puzzle a go. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do them in the order they are intended. I'm gonna do this one first. Because Jesus Christ, I thought we were done with sliding puzzles. Longing to see the sun, this queen is trying to slip out of her castle unattended. Armed guards are ever blocking her path. Slide the box out of the way to move the red one out of the exit to the right. Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? No. Once again, no. I just can't. Puzzle 135. That's the final one. We're gonna do the walkthrough thing. Do this, you know. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the only way that I could possibly ever even think about doing this. Okay, so they want me to move this over here. Sorry if I'm disappointing anyone. I just don't want to do this. I mean, who, like, would you want to? It's just not fun. That's the problem I have with sliding puzzles. They're just not fun, and they're not about figuring something out. There's so much about trial and error that I just think it's really hard to care about them. Did I do something wrong? I absolutely did. Oops. Okay. Move this over there, that one down there. Are you seeing the fun? The fun that's building here? This is so exciting. Sorry everyone. Sorry you, all you sliding puzzle aficionados out there that are gonna watch this video, because so many people are watching these videos. God, I'm so looking forward to this being done. The sliding puzzle, I mean, not the game. The game was great. The sliding puzzle isn't great. The sliding puzzle is... I have no words about the sliding puzzles anymore. I've said all that can be said about sliding puzzles. They... Seriously. Is this what you want from life? Is this what you were thinking when you were a little girl? Is this really all you can expect from life? This sliding of blocks? This never-ending stream of horrible sliding puzzles that no one wants to see ever? No. No, it isn't. You can dream bigger than that. You are worth more than that, I promise that. I promise you that. Because sliding puzzles... shit.
I think I got it!
Bravo, Luke. You
did
did it, indeed. I did it, but shut up, this is not classic, this is the horrible. Horrible, always horrible. Yes, that's the way to do it. Of course I would expect nothing less from you. Finish the equation. Do give this puzzle your best try. Okay, this is the second to last puzzle, everyone. Complete the equation by inserting the 4 number tiles into the correct slots. Wow, do we actually have decimal points here? Really? Okay, let me just see. Let me just get out my trusty calculator and see what happens when we divide 10 by all these numbers. Okay, 1.25, that's sort of reasonable. 10 divided by 7, that's not reasonable at all, that's not going to be the answer. 10 divided by 4, 2.5, yeah, that's reasonable as well. 3.3 reoccurring is probably not going to be the one. So I'm assuming it's either 4 or 8 that goes here. I'm just going to assume it's 8. 3 minus 7 is... 7 minus 3 is 4. Divided by 8 would be... what? Why did I even do that? Divided by 8? 0.5 times 4, that's wrong. How about we switch places of these? That's 1 times 8, nope, that's not gonna work. 7 minus 4 is 3, divided by 3 is 1, that's not gonna work either. Okay, so it's probably more likely to be like this. 8 minus 7 divided by 3? Nope. Nope. Give me a hint. Because we have so many hint coins anyway, thinking in fraction is the key to success. As hint 1 suggested, don't try to work out this puzzle using arithmetic. Within the parentheses you will encounter some odd fractions. Keep these in fraction form for the remainder of the problem. When all is said and done, as long as your numerator is 10 times larger than your denominator, you find your answer. What? The 8 goes into the rightmost slot. Your goal is to arrange the numbers so that everything to the left of the equal sign works out to 40/4. Alright, I can work with that. That's not it. Oh, god, I'm an idiot. Of course you do division before subtracting that. Jesus Christ. God. Okay, what's 7 divided by 4? Jesus Christ. 1.75. 3 minus 1.75 is 1.25. And 1.25 times 8 is 10. Yay!
How does this sound?
I just feel kind of stupid now. Because I'm really not figuring these puzzles out at all. I'm just looking at the hints and looking at the walkthroughs and stuff. Stop thinking! You have to think in fractions to solve this one. If you don't realize this early on, this puzzle can be a real pain to solve. Yes, that's the way to do it. Of course, I would expect nothing less from you. God, he's making me feel so bad. Okay, final puzzle. Land disputes. Then we can move on to the bonus stuff. Do give this puzzle a go. Oh no. 4 people are arguing with one another about how to divide up a large chunk of land they inherited. We want to divide things up nice and evenly, but each piece of property should have a well and a house and be exactly the same shape. Can you divide the property up according to their wishes and end the bickering? Whew. Okay, so we know that we can split off houses, and we know that, I'm assuming there's probably gonna be a cross in the middle like that. Let's just complete this that way and see if we can spiral out like this. Because that would seem like... nope, okay, nope, that's not it. Maybe we can turn this around like that. This was still right. Guess I need a hint. The feuding parties have demanded that the land be divided into 4 identically sized properties. You'll have a much easier time achieving this if you start all your divisions from the middle of the large chunk. Okay. Group of houses wealth together, you don't... Now you need to use a little logic to determine where the lines need to pass through. The division lines for all 4 properties run through the center of the map. You do well to try dividing things up further after you've decided how to load the 4 squares in the middle of the map. What? Oh my god. That didn't help at all. Oh my god. This is horrible. Let me pause it. Let me pause it. Look around a bit. Okay. That didn't really help. Let me remove all this stuff. I'm just gonna assume the cross in the middle is right. This is right as well. I'm assuming that this house right here and this well probably won't be in the same thing. So let's divide this up like that. And then we have to connect this house up here to this well down here, which it already is. So let's cut it off like that, I guess. Nope, that's not gonna work. Like this, maybe? That looks okay. That means that we would divide this like that. And this like that. Is that right? Is that the... wow. I think that's the answer. Please be the answer. This is so fucking hard. Oh my god, yes. Yes.
Professor, I've solved it!
Thank god. That's correct. Finally an end to the bickering. Dividing the land like that doesn't seem very sensible, but if it keeps the owners happy, you can't really complain, can you? Wow. Yes, that's the way to do it, of course. I would expect nothing less from you. Yeah, thank you. And with this, it seems that you have completed every puzzle in the game. Congratulations. You possess an aptitude and passion for puzzle solving that is equal to my own. Not really. Nah, Professor, you're so much better than me. I encourage you to continue to sharpen your skills with the weekly puzzles available via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Sorry guys, that's not gonna happen. Can't do it. So now, we finally get to click on this top secret section and look what that has to offer for us. Let's start with profiles because they are dull. What this is basically you get a character for a description for each and every character. So I won't be reading through these, but if you want then I'm just gonna scroll through them and you can pause and read them if you like. So that's Luke, Franco. So many wonderful characters, so many wonderful memories. Remember Ramon? He is the best. Except not really, because I think that the definitive best is actually not on this page quite yet. And I will of course tell you who it is, if it isn't already obvious, because that guy is like clearly, wow. He is just the most good-hearted man in all of Saint-Mystere, and it's such a tragedy that he's just a robot. We have arrived. Jarvis, he's my favorite. Jarvis stands on a hill in the village, pondering all manner of deep and important thoughts. He knows much about the village, but he's too preoccupied with his own thoughts to share them. He is friends with Ramon. Of course he would be, because they are the two best characters in the game. Jarvis is better than Ramon, but still, Ramon is absolutely the runner-up, right behind Jarvis. Okay, the Layton mobile is a character as well, which, I mean, okay. Flora and Flora, two different Floras, okay. Granny Riddleton, she's great. Don Paolo, he's not great. Fuck him. He's in all the games. Why is he in all the games? He's not in all the games. He's in all the games in the first trilogy, which is horrible. Why? Why, Jesus Christ? Oh, Bruno. Built an entire town on your own. That's so realistic. Let's look at some art. Portrait of Augustus Reinhold. The late Baron Augustus Reinhold commissioned this portrait shortly after he completed construction of St. Mystere. This portrait holds the key to the treasure hidden beneath Reinhold Manor. The painting's artist and completion date are unknown. Luke tries to start a conversation with Claudia. Who knew Luke was such an expert at communicating with animals? The runaway feline is lured back with a tempting treat of fish bones. It seems the quickest way to a cat's heart is through its belly. Still and lifeless, Simon lies sprawled out on the floor of the mansion. Fear not, he's not dead, but merely in need of repair. These cogs were found where Simon and Ramon collapsed. The symbol on each cog is Bruno's signature, and it appears on all of his creations. Just what was Claudia planning to do with Simon's glasses? Lady Viola holds baby Flora as Ingrid and Matthew look on warmly. Despite the gravesite's seemingly subterranean location, a beautiful garden flourishes here, lending the place an ethereal air. This amazing spread was the perfect finale to late morning brunch in the Reinhold house. Now that's the good life. An article showcasing the amazing talents of the inspector. Murder case of the decade cracked. Chelmy receives official commendation. Beatrice tries to get excited about her new customer, but Don Paolo's sinister air causes her to shrink back. Our villain seems to enjoy using the room as his personal rubbish bin. Though usually amiable, I don't know the word, Beatrice will likely lose it when she sees the mess. A young Flora, shocked and scared from meeting Lady Dahlia for the first time, hides behind Matthew. This poster features the delighted Flora, enjoying the amusement park that her father built for her. Posing as Inspector Chelmy, Don Paolo attempts to frame Professor Layton for Simon's murder. Mere moments of go away. Thank you. Mere moments after entering the tower, Luke and the Professor crash through the floor into the cellar, resulting in this scene. Evil genius or not, it's only natural to be taken aback when discovering what looks like a dead body. Baron Reinhold oversees the construction of the village while Bruno gleefully issues orders. This picture's age is unknown. I guess he didn't really build the whole village on its own. He made the robots build it, or just random people. It's probably just random people. I don't know. The guy you can see all the way in the background right there, all the way to the left, is actually one of those guys that you get in the puzzles all the time. Like he is one of the Johns or the Steves or the Jims and stuff. Which is kind of weird, because the others aren't, but oh well. Bruno lovingly attends to the broken down Paulie. Bruno's expression clearly shows the affection he has for his creations. And that's all of the paintings. We can also listen to all the music in the game right here. This is Professor Layton's theme, the one that everyone wants. And you know, it's just all the music in the game. This one's great as well, obviously. This one too, quite nice. Of course the puzzle theme, everyone recognizes that. Baron Reinhold. Plot thickens, okay. Oh god, no one likes this one. Meh. 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 Okay, that's pretty, I mean, why not? Yeah, I like this one. No one likes this one. Kinda nice, yeah, sure. Nope, 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 absolutely not. Yeah, it's kinda nice. Yeah, no. And that's the credits theme, which we've heard before. You know, it's all the music, it's kinda nice to have. We can also listen to the voices.
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
It's really just dialogue that's actually been in the game.
Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
So this is obviously from the beginning,
But I suppose it
conversation.
would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
So really, you've heard all this
I
before.
don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to...
So yeah, it's not all that important. The final thing you unlock is all the cutscenes in the game. For example, this one. This one's pretty good. I like this one a lot. Anyway, yeah, there's one final thing that we haven't looked at, and that is this hidden door. Enter the password, which you can find in the sequel to this game. For more information, please refer to the instruction booklet. So yeah, each of the initial trilogy of the Professor Layton games had a hidden door in them. I don't know if it was the same with the second trilogy, but it was definitely in every game of the first trilogy. And I do happen to have the second game, and obviously the password's always going to be the same that you use to get in here, so I'm just going to pause it and look what that password is and then enter it here, and it'll be amazing. Okay, so I misunderstood what was going on here actually. Apparently the second the Nintendo DS you're playing it on actually generates a different code each time, so you can't use anyone else's code. So since I'm playing on an emulator, I can't now go and look on my DS for the code in the second game. So what I'm doing right now is downloading the second game as well to see whether it'll work on this emulator, so to see whether I can actually generate a code in the second game and then use it in this one. I think I'll probably be showing off what the menu of the second game looks like, or at least that part of the menu, because why not if I'm gonna play it on the emulator anyway. So yeah, I'll be right back and see if I can do that. Hello everyone and welcome to Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. Oh shit, I have to actually go through the thing? Really? Okay, be right back. Okay, there we go, we just had to play about 2 minutes of gameplay and now we can click on bonuses. I hope we can access this from the start. We can, okay. Use the passwords found in other Professor Layton games to access special bonus material. Okay, so here we get a code for the hidden door of Saint Mystere. Now let me be very, very sneaky. Look, it's Windows 8 and a weird third-party extension that was on my computer from the start for some reason. I'm gonna open Notepad. Because why not? 3B1D 2A7F. Alright, 3B1D 2A7F. Okay, so now let's recent Curious Village. There we go. Now we even got a little sneak preview of what Professor Layton and the Pandora's Box would be like. But that's not the game we're playing. Okay, top secret, the hidden door. I hope this works. If it doesn't, then, well, that's very underwhelming. 3B1D 2A7F. There we go, very nice. It does actually work. This is the part of our production where we finally show you how we came to be, hurrah! Indeed, from here you can take a peek into the process of how we went from the page to the screen. It's only a fraction of the material created for the game, but we do so hope you enjoy it. Presenting concept art from Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Okay, so I guess these were initial designs for the Professor, which is very strange, especially the two at the top. Like, wow. I like that he would have had a canary or some kind of bird in the other one. That would have been weird. Luke always kind of looks just terrible and annoying. Which, you know, that's to be expected of Luke. Here we have Simon, and I guess there would have been Baron Reinhold down there. And there's Lady Dahlia. Don't know who the two others are. One of them is probably Gordon, the one on the right, but the one on the left, no idea. Here's the Layton mobile, but I like the new design better. The one on the left is, I guess, a disguised Flora, or maybe Granny Riddleton, I'm not sure. The one on the right is obviously Bruno. And guess that's just a picture of, you know, a scene in the town. Actually, that's probably the place where we went down into the sewers, remember? Like there was that guy in the background was always standing there, and there was a restaurant to the right. Maybe that was that. You have a weird chibi Professor Layton, not sure what I think about that. And I don't know about that either. And that's that. We'd sure like to show you more, but sadly this is all we have for you at this time. We look forward to seeing you for the next adventure in the Professor Layton series. And that's the hidden door. Now we have a little top hat icon there instead of 3 question marks. So yes, that's all there is to see in Professor Layton and the Curious Village. So yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. I really enjoyed playing this, even though I know that not a lot of people watched it, but it's fine. You know, it's not about that. Just wanna play nice games and show them. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched all of it, then that's great. Thanks for suffering through the sliding puzzles with me. So yeah, I will maybe see you in the next Let's Play, maybe not, I don't know. Goodbye everyone, goodbye. I'm so good at ending Let's Plays. This is always what it's like, I never know what to say. Because I'm a genius. I should have just stopped the recording already. So maybe I'm gonna do that. Let's say in 10 seconds. Okay, bye.